I'm early. Y'all are like, she's supposed to be here at 11. I'm early. I'm early. I'm early. I'm early. So, y'all, I'm early. It is me. It is I, the infamous Kiki, and I am here to watch Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, Season 1, Episode 4. I watched Episode 3 last week. I do have Amazon Prime. Unlike some of you haters, wait a minute, let me turn my volume up. Unlike some of you haters who talk about the show, y'all broke asses don't even have Amazon Prime. So I find that kind of ironic. I'm trying to get my camera set up a little bit here, guys. Trying to get it. It's just, it got a little gangster lean on it, like a little gangster lean. Anyway, I have Amazon Prime. I've had Amazon Prime for like probably one of the first people to get it many, many years ago. So yeah, we're gonna watch this episode. If you have not watched this episode, there's gonna be spoilers. If you haven't watched the episode yet, go watch it or wait for it to come out in your country, wherever you may be. Then come back here, watch this video. You're gonna see me staring up right here because I have this big TV right here. Um, and who am I? I'm the infamous Kiki. I am an old school nerd. Like I've been going to sci-fi conventions since I was a teenager, which was a really long time ago. I won't really get into how old I am, but I'm older than I look. So I remember before the internet, before social media, before Reddit, before Facebook, way before all of that, we were going to conventions. We were having meetings, fandom meetings once a month. I used to be part of the 501st, which is a Star Wars Legion fan group that has chapters all over, even all over the world. Star Wars is my jam. It's my first love. Star Wars and Star Trek are my first loves. Um, Lord of the Rings is probably in my like top uh, five or six of IP. When I say IP, I mean intellectual properties or brands that I really like. I love the MCU, but Star Wars is probably my number one. Then Star Trek number two. I love comic books and Marvel. I'm not a DC. I'm not a DC head. I'm not. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings saying I'm not really into DC. I watch DC, but DC, man. And then I would say, it's all the Middle Earth, J.R.R. Tolkien, all his stuff. I would probably be in, like I said, in my top five, top six that I can think of right off the top of my head. I did study English literature and mythos in college. I wrote a whole thesis on um, the world building that's in the Lord of the Rings. Yeah, so I so my knowledge is beyond a casual fan. I've seen all the movies, seen The Hobbit, I've seen Lord of the Rings. I have them on. I have a box set DVD over there, limited edition that my late husband got for me because I was such a huge fan. I became more of a fan when the movies came out. I read the books in high school and in college. That's all I can really say. I have much respect um, for Middle Earth, for JRT, his work, everything. I am not a devotee of Tolkien. I try to tell it like it is because I'm gonna be honest, to the layperson, his books are very hard to read. His books are not an easy read. His books are not on the level of somebody reading it once or twice and them getting the gist of it. His works now with the internet, with YouTube and all this other stuff, you can really get deep into the lore and the backstory of everything because people have wonderful YouTube channels. There's a YouTube channel called Broken Sword that I love. Mwah, I love them. They've been very objective about this show. They do great lore videos, great writing, and they've been great. There are other channels too, but that's the biggest one that I watch for my lore fix. But I love lore. I love House of the Dragon lore, anything. And speaking of House of the Dragon, I do a live watch of House of the Dragon. I also do a live watch of Love After Lockup. I don't watch a lot of reality shows. I watch mostly sci-fi, fiction, K-drama stuff. I may do a K-drama if I find one. I'm just trying to figure out what shows to add to my live watching. Because again, I don't watch that many like serial shows. I watch a lot of politics. I watch a lot of news. So yeah, if you have any suggestions of what I should watch, I was gonna add She-Hulk to it, but She-Hulk is not my thing. I'm not into comedies and I'm not into horror. So those are two genres I'm just not really into. But I'll figure it out. But yeah, join me every week here. Usually around 10:30 or 11 o'clock, I'll try to watch it. And so far, what I think about the show, I like the show. I can separate the timeline and the lore and my knowledge of the source material away from the TV show. To me, in my mind, I want Lord of the Rings and Middle Earth to be like Star Wars. Do I like everything in Star Wars? No, the hell I do not. Do I watch The Bad Batch? No. Did I watch Mandalorian and Boba Fett? Yes. Was I think I was gonna like The Mandalorian? Not at all. I'm not into bounty hunters and in the underworld and Jabba the Hutts and all that. I'm not in all of that. Like that's not for me. What I'll watch if it's Star Wars. Like I'll watch Andor. Next week I'll definitely do Andor. That's another thing I forgot to say. That's the new Star Wars show starting up next Wednesday. I'll be watching Andor live. And again, as someone who has read the expanded universe, who knows more about Star Wars than most people with these YouTube channels, am I gonna watch Andor? And I'm pleasantly surprised. I watched Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan was I like Jedis. I like those type of aspects of Star Wars. I like the Jedi and the Sith and the Yin and the Yang. I like more of those aspects. I like the government. I do like the government and the aliens and stuff like that. Bring more aliens back to Star Wars. But yeah, is Star Wars. Do I watch everything and like everything? No, I didn't like Rogue One. I didn't like Solo. I've seen all of that. I mean, I'll watch it, but it doesn't mean it's not Star Wars. It's just not Star Wars for me. Oh, you slide through. Hey. Oh, hey, Marsha. Yes, you should binge on House of the Dragon. If you want to know what I'm talking to, there's a live chat replay that people are chatting. I would watch House of the Dragon. House of the Dragon is very good. There are some aspects of House of the Dragon that people don't like. It's a very serious show. Some people says it's just so serious and bleak, but I mean, if you watch Game of Thrones, you'll like House of Dragon. But thank you for showing up and showing support, girl. Woo woo, yeah. I appreciate it. You know, and like I said, this is for everybody. If people don't watch live, they can always come back, watch the episode, or watch it with me. But like I was saying, I love Star Wars, but do I feel like everything for me is? Do I have everything Star Wars is for me? It's not. There are certain things I don't like. You know, I like the Clone Wars. I don't like Bad Batch. Andor, we'll see if I like that. We'll see. I try to keep optimistic, but you know, I didn't like the new movies. My kids love Kylo Ren and Rey. They love all that. To them, that's their Star Wars. I know people who love the prequels. I love the prequels. I stood outside and waited for hours when episode 1 came out and was very excited. I love the prequels and I love the originals. I love the books, the comic books, the expanded universe. That's not canon anymore, sadly. But I love Star Wars. But everything I know isn't for me. And I want the same thing for Lord of the Rings. I want different shows. Some of them animated, some of them TV shows, some of them feature movies. Just different things for everybody for a new generation, to where people can watch the Lord of the Rings that came out 21 years ago and be like, hey, that I like that. That's my Lord of the Rings. Or people who watched the movies in the 70s and the 80s, them old Lord of the Rings, them old Hobbit movies. Maybe that's how they got introduced to it. So the same thing I want with Lord of the Rings property. There's so much books, there's so much material that we could have shows for decades. Like it could be like, you know, the MCU. It could be like I said, Star Wars. It could be like Star Trek. You can just have different timelines having their own different shows and different characters, or, you know, brand new stuff and focus on a different race of people. There's so many lands and races and things that you can do with Lord of the Rings. There's enough for everybody in this fandom. There's so much that hasn't been explored. There's so many things that have been barely written about, that were just lightly touched on, that as long as you have good writers and good actors and actresses, then it should be good. The same way I feel about Star Wars. Mandalorian was a stroke of genius. There's a whole generation of people like my mother, who's never watched Star Wars. But she loves Boba Fett and she loves The Mandalorian. She don't even know what's going on. She's like, who are these Jedis? What's that? She's never seen anything Star Wars in her life, but loved Boba Fett and loved The Mandalorian. So that's the whole point of creating new and writing new things, is to bring people in, not like I've said before, not to gatekeep the fandom, not to be like, we got to follow so by the source material so strictly. I'm just like, that's, I don't know any property, anything that comes out that's popular that follows closely by the source material, like line for line. Like I said, comic books veer greatly, and comic book fans were used to that. Star Trek has veered greatly. I mean, hell, Star Trek, the canon don't even make no sense at this point. They just using time travel. They just making up shit. They just like time travel. Yeah, okay, that's good. Alternative world, sure. I mean, they just making it up as they go along, because they understand that, like, you know, you can't let the essence of certain, or being a fan of a certain thing, you can't let that certain thing just die with just these diehard fans that want to gatekeep the fandom. I don't gatekeep anything. I'm like, if you're a casual fan of Game of Thrones, come on, watch my channel. If you are a diehard fan of Game of Thrones and you've read all the books, you can watch my channel. If you love Lord of the Rings and you don't, you know every book and read every notes and every indexes, then come on. If you like, look, I just watched them damn movies 21 years ago. I thought they was cool. They had some elves in it, some orcs getting shot. That I was here for that. Then come on with it. You want to get, if you watch this show and don't like this show, then hey, you know, don't watch it, you know, but don't ruin it for everybody else. So I'm just here for everybody. I'm just here to keep it peaceful. I'm here for everybody. I don't mind the changes. I believe that diversity is important in any type of medium. And so before I get started, I'll make sure that I'll try to say what time I'm on. So just in case you are watching this and you're like, how far along is she? I'll make sure I'll try to like give you the time, like a time stamp. I don't have it like the little fancy thing on here that has like the little fancy time stamp. I don't have all that, y'all. I ain't that fancy. I got my shirt on that says thick fillet, because I'm thick fillet. I'm thick fillet all day. I'm thickums. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, we're gonna watch the whole season. Apparently, the season is 8 episodes. I think 8 or 10 episodes. I have to look that up. But anyway, back. I just got one say thing about diversity. I don't suffer any racisms or racist comments here. That shit don't fly here. You have no power here, like Galadriel said. You have no power here. Back to the shadows, because it's not wanted or needed here. So I have to say that. And number two, I'm all for diversity. I am for diversity on any level. Look, I love Issa Rae and I love P Valley and my mama watch Power and I love shows and I support, you know, black entertainment and black TV. But for God's sakes, people, look, I can't watch black TV all day. Okay. There's only so much I can do. Like if that's all I fucking watched all day was just shows with just black people, I would be bored. If all I sat around and watch African drama shows on Netflix, which I do, I like them African drama shows, they be hidden, I would be bored. I need to go watch a K-drama. I need to go watch some I need to go watch some Amy Schumer. I need to go watch some white girls in 18th century dresses talk about who they finna marry. I need to watch some gay shows. I need to watch some Spanish language shows. I have to have variety in my medium. I don't understand how anybody in their right mind, why anybody in their right mind would sit around and just want to watch people who look like them all day. I can't do it. I mean, that may be just me, but I can't do it. I don't have a family that everybody is the same skin color as me. No. I don't have friends that everybody's the same skin color in the same culture. We're not. So I got to see some with some Indians or something. Like I got to see some hot Asian men. I got to see some hot Indians. I got to see some white boys from Sweden. I got to watch a German language show and read the damn subtitles. I cannot sit here and watch black people all day and black shows all day. It will make for a very boring world for me if that's all I watch. If everything I watched had nothing but black folks in it and there was no white people, there was no Asians, there was no gay folks, I would be like, just kill me now, because that to me, that's not life. To me, life is about learning about other cultures and places and things. And I want a hodgepodge group of people on my screen. They could be friends, they could be lovers, they could be whatever. They could be, you know, same sex, same race. I just have to have a diverse world on my screen that matches my diverse world. When I go to work, I work with a bunch of people. Where I live, there's a bunch of people. I don't live in I don't live in a country where there's just my race of people everywhere. So if that's where you live, that's fine. I get it. But if you're living in a westernized country where there's blacks, white, Asians, Mexicans, every kind of thing, if you want to sit up here and watch these fantasy shows and it just be a bunch of white people in white lands doing white things, good. Okay, well, go watch that. Go watch that or that Lord of the Rings 20 years ago. Go do that. Go do you, boo. But up in here, it's not gonna fly. 20 years ago it did. It's not gonna fly now. I need some flavor. I need some flavor, y'all. So anyway, with that said, let's get it on. Let's see. I'm gonna hit the I'm trying to. I put the captions on just so I can hear. The special effects in here is I got my ice cream. Bye, Marsha. Bye, girl. Yeah, I got my shirt on, girl. See ya. Oh, the chick playing Muriel is beautiful. Costuming is beautiful. Look at these babies. Even the babies are wrapped up beautifully. How you gonna have the babies wrapped up good? Mm. Oh, girl, that ain't never good. Mm-mm. Look at the tree. The white tree is like, no! Oh, shit, what's that? Baby. What is happening? Damn! Damn! Oh, she having, bro. Oh, she dreaming. I was about to say, girl, run, Miriam, run, girl. Mm. Was this Isildur's sister? Her nonsensical ass character? It don't make no sense. Why she even in the show? Did they just get a brother man handshake? Girl, they handshaking like this. I'm like, solid brother. They're gonna dap on the next. Oh, y'all might be wondering what I'm eating. I'm eating low carb ice cream with sugar-free caramel and some sprinkles and these little sugar-free cupcake pieces. Just in case you wonder. Mm. Okay, right now I am 6 minutes and 16 seconds in. Ooh, the Numenorians, y'all, wow. Mm. Okay.
men who laid the sea wall, who raised up Menelaus, triumph of our civilization. But now one elf could threaten us.
Ooh, the Numenorians, y'all some arrogant bastards. Y'all arrogant.
My friends, trust in me. For by the callousness of my hand, I swear.
The door, first of all, let me say, the door that he is standing in front of, good God Almighty. Like, Amazon, y'all put a lot of money into this show. It's sumptuous. Like, the best way I can describe it is just sumptuous. I mean, this looks like a set, but it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And I love the fact that he do the brother man hand sign. Like, he was like, yo, what's up, dog? Stay black. I was like, what happened? What's going on in Numenor? But the sets is just, look, he holding that wine up real gone. Go ahead then, go ahead. I had that wine up too. Isildur, why do you have a sister? I don't agree. Why do you have a sister? Again, my theory is I ain't trying to be rude to nobody, because casting directors do this. People in the movie industry do shit like this all the time. They'll owe somebody, or somebody dating somebody. I'm not saying this actress got her job, but I'm just saying that a lot of times when you see movies or TV shows and they throw in characters and you're like, why did they even create this character? Unless she does something, I don't understand why Isildur has to have a sister. I don't get it. So I don't know if somebody owed somebody something, or maybe she dating somebody, but I'm not trying to say this because she's a woman, but it goes for male and female, because there's a lot of shows and I'm just like, why did they make this dude in this show and then turn out like the dude is like related to somebody or kin to somebody or something like that? Because there's no reason why he should have a sister. It's just weird.
These people are status, leaders. But with your backing, you might be left behind the fire. What do you mean, backing? Sauron was once your people's death. As much as mine.
Mira looking at her like, bitch, please. Bitch, get out of here.
Save the men of Sauron. Before Sauron claims the purpose for his death.
She like, what?
You must court with your own proposals. I dare say yours is the most surprising and ambitious I've heard of this. Nevertheless, the Lord has chosen you.
She like, thanks but no thanks. We ain't doing this shit.
Being on carpet at the South will face judgment. This audience is empty.
Galadriel, baby. They're not gonna help you, girl. See, I got my Galadriel had her hair kind of done, kind of braided up. I gotta put my braid game on, y'all. Just my braid game.
Your father, the king. You should not speak of that as you do not understand Galadriel.
Speaking of king, where is your daddy anyway? Y'all got him locked up in the tower somewhere. Come on now, Heifer.
And with what authority do you speak? That's your people. Or are you casting, grasping for a handhold of a tempest? There is a tempest in me. It swept me to this island for a reason. And it will not be quelled by you, Regent.
Oh. She put her in jail. She like, you better lock her ass up. She was talking big smack. She like, girl, bye, I'm gonna lock your ass up. Oh, that's hilarious. It's so beautiful. It's like I want to be on sea. I don't even like to be on sea. I get seasick. Blech. He said pull, darn it. He ain't even pulling. I'm gonna need you to put some back into it, Isidore. Put that bitch your back into it.
Explain yourself. Sir, there must be some sort of excuse. Why folks? I let it slip.
Is he sabotaging? He's sabotaging himself, y'all.
That was deliberate.
Oh, I was deliberate.
You're the sea god. All three of you.
Oh, all three of them. Dang. He like, you done got us in trouble too.
The real Nibiru. The garbage of what needs to secure. I wouldn't say lost, but only dismiss me.
He wanted to be dismissed. He went off that ship.
You saw me. You just set our whole lives on fire. What is actually the point? I was with my father.
He looks like a bigger version of my son. He really does. He has the same hair, same curly hair and everything. Like a bigger version of my baby. He looks just like him in the face.
Everything was supposed to do to burn and execute. What have you ever done? A bruise and blood without suicide, Papa. Stop it! Stop it!
Oh no, he know he didn't talk about it. It's like, I know you didn't talk about my mama. You talking about mama.
Still. Where you go? Go and stay. What does it matter? Let's go.
He don't want to be on that ship. Who want to be on that ship? Ooh, that damn ship. Isidore said he don't want to be on that ship. He ain't got time. Okay, here we get on to the real part. Them orcs look fierce. They look very and fierce. What is this? Okay. Here where they were chanting, Ada, 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 Ada. Get it, get it. Like they had a beat, like it had a little bop to it. Ada, Ada, Ada. I was like, oh, it got a little bop to it. So is he like a corrupted elf? People aren't gonna like the fact that he's an elf and he's corrupted, but he like, who are you? What are you? So is the everyone's like, who's Sauron? Where is he at? It's this person, it's that person, it's this person. Adar. Bless us. Oh my God. Oh, okay, Adar. Well, just okay. He about that life. He like, well, you know what? He wasn't gonna make it, so you know, put him down. And like his thing, he looked like he had to look like a werewood tree. I was like, Game of Thrones? Uh-oh. He's speaking the Elvish tongue. What is it called? Queeway? Queen? I don't know.
The covenant sage blessings.
Hmm.
Also, what do you want this called?
Oh my God. Look, Warg. It was kind of cute though.
You have been told many times. It's not about discovery. The roots. The roots. No.
Oh,
You abandoned it. That is something only the gods can do. I am no god. Not yet.
he said I'm around there yet.
Go to the man who's taken a huge of your personality. Deliver to them a message.
Uh-oh.
What message?
What message? Yeah, I've been wanting to see for the past 3 episodes what happened to these people, especially Theo and him grabbing the
Barrett's already full.
painted sword.
Help when you can. Where's this come from?
New York Times.
Okay, so every village from here to Elantra.
Where's the rest? That is the rest.
He said, "Where's the rest?"
You don't admire actions. Who gave you the right to this?
Right now, I'm 19 minutes and 43 seconds in.
Find a way.
Lady, see
I don't think y'all gonna survive off of 5 potatoes.
Since one party to town, I dare you to do that. Grab what you can, quick and quiet. And there's nothing there. Of course, something you will do that. I'll do it. Nobody else will.
You're not going that way. The forest killed me there. That was hunters.
No, they won't. A few rabbits, that would beat us to day.
Then it's another day. And let us be grateful for it.
It's hard. I'm watching everything come to tattered. I'm not doing anything
We
about it.
are doing everything we can.
Well, I'm not.
Theo! Theo! You can either help me or you can make it harder.
Yeah, Theo, stop being a little jerk. Little jerk. I don't like Theo.
You never tried to talk me.
Oh, he took off anyway with his little friend.
Trying to do that. Don't be such a son.
Child, they're gonna go out there and try to find some food and get got. Is Theo Sauron? Everybody be like, I be like, dang. Or maybe he's Morgoth. I don't know. Oh, they done came with a whole cart full of stuff. Good job.
I'm not going in there. There might be more food. One is baby deserves it.
Don't y'all got enough?
I'll go.
Child, I would have picked that cart up and would have been like, baby, I'm headed back. Ain't that cow just, woof, may he rest in peace. It ain't nothing but a head. And some flies. Flies and a head. Shoot. Theo, you gonna get God pimping. With some grain, some rice. You better leave that grain on the floor. I'll be pick up just enough. When the sun go dark like that, it's time to go. He got the right idea. You the real MVP, sir. Like, oh, the sky's darkening. Oh, okay, let me. Oh no, let's go. I gotta get this food back. Mm-mm. Not the grain. Oh, they scary. No, these orcs ain't playing. I love them. Uh-oh, he said give it here. He didn't cut his fingers off, Lord. He done messed up. He clever though.
Elves and dwarves working together. It is everything you said.
Look at Celebrimbor. Okay, I still want to know why Celebrimbor is like 108, but still. Like, how old are you? 4006, sir? How old are you? Why are you so old? Like, he just old looking. I just.
That way seeing.
I guess.
I think he's avoiding me. He's hiding something.
Hmm. That's a nice shot. That's beautiful.
You're 19. You putting me off. I would almost think it's suspicious.
Are you suggesting Billy's got himself a weak girlfriend?
There is none other than you.
I know. Good habit.
She said, who'd have him?
Now stop hitting your brother. Watch it off. After all, these winds are turning my life to mush. He was also my important habit.
You know, Lisa, there is no secret about concealing the deception.
Calling the dwarf dishonest in her own home. The recipe for strong gravy.
If you're in his mind,
Why would he leave without taking his prisoner? Why would you be preparing his favorite meal if he's going to a passage that takes 2 full days to descend?
Gerda, I'm warning you. Doing it to break his house. Because the corpse he's lying in isn't chiselled, it's his pride. I'm making no sense to you because it needs a midwife to slip before he's wounded. Why would it take several days for an outsider such as you? Your advisors like the husband to make the descent to Forest Castle in just a few hours. Was there anything else you wanted to ask about, Judy?
Look at the mountain. Is that the mountain?
What? Castle? Oh,
I just hope he believes me. He's not easily taken in that way.
They had a lot of Elrod. You know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, dwarves getting their freak on. I don't want to see it, but you know that's what they doing. Do you? Is this where they're mining too deep into the earth?
I know exactly where I'm going.
I never really liked dwarves, but they alright. They funny. They cute. I'm not a dwarf kind of person. I like elves. He's like, I know y'all down there digging for something. Today's been a long day, people. So I'm just like, uh-oh. What is that? A fake false wall? Down here, found a secret passage. And if you're wondering where we're at, I'm at 30 minutes and 39 seconds into the show. The dwarves down there mining something. Ooh, you see me yawning because I'm tired, y'all. I'm here. What is that? Uh-oh.
What is this place?
Yeah, I didn't expect me to believe, no. But this was not the true reason he sent you here to begin with. You want it for yourself.
Tony, what? I care nothing for whatever is in that chain. I do care for you. For this friendship. And secrets do not become.
Oh.
What is the meaning of all this? I need your oath.
Oh. It must be serious.
Hands without me. You'll never breathe so much as whisper what I'm about to tell you to another living soul.
Oh boy.
Lord, when anger outlives even elder penalty, make you promise.
And the power of this stone will doom you and your kin to sorrow to your last day on this riddle.
Oh wow. He's speaking some real curses. I'd be like, hold up, wait a minute, what?
I swear on the memory of my father. They had envy of the marriage. Anything you tell me here will end in my ears.
Secrets. I like secrets. I like a good secret.
Detective G. Wilson. But you, the one. Lighter than silk, harder than iron, was record created the best arthritis for it. A species.
Oh, I thought.
It's strange how it touches the heart. Listens this from within. My failure is to be the beginning of a new era for our people. Strength, prosperity, and why all the secrecy? Why not celebrate this? It's perilous tonight. My father has restricted our every efforts in the name of culture. Yeah.
So it's not Mithril? Something else?
What do you call this miracle of all? In our time, we glitter. You're something like dethroned. No, it could be.
Oh, it is. Mithril.
See you in that all this week just for it.
And so he's not gonna be able to keep this oath because he ain't gonna be able to keep that oath. Child. He gonna be like, oh my God. Guess what they found? So if he does that, that'd be pretty shitty of him. Uh-oh. Oh crap, it's going down.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. And here it's all yours. How is it? Lost me.
Scrubbing is good for nostalgia. Mostly to get my
So, how about this? I'll do the rules and you do the problems, and the last one from this case will be
what's now very strange for me.
very wise. I see you. The question then.
Okay, I call it now. I don't know that. I don't even know that dude's name that's hanging around with Isidore's sister. He's Sauron. Since we're accusing everybody, why not?
Much as I admire your efforts to charge against every obstacle in your path like a cult in full gun, has it ever occurred to you that you're not actually control your thoughts? With men?
I wouldn't really like to ride me those boots.
No. Okay. I wouldn't dare. But then, the Queen's Court isn't exactly your usual back, is it?
Halibert beard or whatever his name. He over there talking mad shit.
In an instance like this, it seems to me that you do well to identify what it is that your opponent most should.
And exploit it.
No. Give them a means of mastery. So that you can master them.
So by your standards, I am in this cell, because I'm yet to identify what the Queen most thinks.
My very low standards, yes.
And I suppose you do. I do matter for all the humans.
During which you managed to command a ship, insult her people, defy her orders, none of which quickens her pulse.
Right.
Now, all of us
You didn't met the queen, you didn't insulted her, you didn't talk noise to her.
Why? I asked her to fight for your people.
But that wasn't what provoked her anger. Was it?
I didn't want her to speak at the time.
Hey,
I can't.
what's up?
See you.
I'm good.
See what happens when you say
Watching this show. I've had a very long day today, so
Please come here.
she's trying to convince me to leave this island.
you behind. It's all good. It's good. It's all good. Let's see, where am I at? I'm at 38 minutes and 17 seconds. So that's how far I am in this episode. Just got in from work. I had a long day. All kinds of bad stuff happened to me today. It was frustrating. Look at Galadriel. She didn't beat them up. Then push their asses in the cell. What you finna do, old man? Nothing. Like, what you finna do? What you finna do? Psych! I wish you would, old man.
What are you doing?
I had some dinner.
Who is he?
There's the uniform. Resigned from the cadets. Did you?
I was.
You got dismissed.
Got us all dismissed.
Oh, he trying to get up out of there.
I could go rest.
I just ruined my friends' lives. Shaved up down there.
Yeah.
So I took my life. As father on everything barrel.
I'm talking to his sister. Uh-oh. Alert the palace guards. We have Elf on the loose. Elf on the loose. She's breaking windows.
Excuse for the intrusion. Natasha no longer wants us to.
Uh-oh. So is that the king? He over here laid up like this. It's literally my new soap. Yeah, House of Dragon is really like a soap opera, a medieval soap opera with dragons. Oh, Dad is doing down bad. Very. But I guess she don't want people to know.
Provoked the anger of the family. Must repent. Turn to the old place. The Spanies. When he announced plans for new relations with the elves. Much was lost. chose to rule instead. Promised to quell the storm. That first night, all windows set.
Mm. Oh crap.
I landed. 7 silver students in this world. The other 6 I've lost. This one was passed to my father. And with it, a secret. Place your hand upon it.
Oh, don't do it.
I must warn you, I have touched and hidden before, but you have not touched this one.
Put your hand on it, girl. See what you see. Oh, snap.
This is Numer's future you saw. Fell into these shared many visions. Some that will never come to pass, that has already come to pass. Vision begins with your life. You believe I will bring about Numen was down. Only Numenor can bring about her downfall. But Allah gifted us this eye with the day of virtue. They can take it away to return to the paths of darkness. And choose to speak. Was your ancestors' loyalty to the end? My father believed that.
Mm.
This path that destroyed us. That is why tomorrow I'll announce that you are gone. And this crisis ended.
She like, you ain't gone yet, Gladra? Dang.
Take us all. Avoiding this war may be the best thing that comes out of town. I will not second guess the gods. My decision was final. The decision is clear. I know what it is to be the only one. The only one who sees. The only one who knows. Perhaps neither of us have to bear that burden alone, but choose not the path of fear, but of faith. Stand with me. Let Numenor fight alongside the elves once more.
Where is she?
Faith may bind one heart, Galadriel, but it is too fine a thread from which to hang a kingdom. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn. She was like, I can't give you no ship. I can't help you. At least give her a ship or something.
What's your own plan?
Dang.
What's your own flight? There's your boy who wants to-
Meanwhile, back at the tower with they 2 chickens. Oh, wait, did old dude make it? He did make it. Oh, wait a minute. Where my son at? Old dude made it, but hey, where my son at? Well, I brought all this food, though.
You seem to be right behind.
Nah, bro. He's still in the well. He like the little boy that fell in the well. Hell. He's still in the well. Let's see where we at now. I'm exhausted, y'all. We're at 46 minutes and 16 seconds in. Hi. Y'all see me over here doing this. Look at our braces. You may not be able to see it. Good. But I have braces on top and the bottom. When I talk, it's kind of like with a lisp. Because it be hurting the inside of my mouth. The mouth get real dry. Oh my God, who or what are they beating up? What is happening right now? Oh, he did hurt his leg. You miss your braces days? Oh God. I've had braces on for a year now. I keep asking. I was like, please, when am I gonna get rid of these damn things? Yeah, they cut up the inside of my mouth. Oh my God. Like they be hurting so bad. Especially when I sleep. And I sleep with my face like face down in the pillow, and I wake up and like on the inside, my braces will be like imprinting the inside of my damn teeth. Oh my God. That was scary. That was scary. I said, what? Oh my God. 4 years. Chew up your retainer. Dang. Yeah, the wax does help. I just don't like the feeling of it, but I put the wax on there. So did he let him go? Oh my God. He let him go? Why did he let him go? Oh my God, this scene is fucking epic. This was fucking epic. That was cool as hell. His mama coming to get him. Y'all better get up out of there. Shoot. Run, girl, run, bitch, run. They gonna kill you. I want to know why he let him go though. Like that's just messing with me right now. It's messing with me right now. And he told him he's like everything you've been told is a lie. I'm like, oh, what that mean? She got what is that like a thing that does the wheat, the chakra? What is, yeah, I got a chakra. They don't like the sunlight. They like, no, we cool, we good. You know that sunlight, we good, fam, we good. They shooting arrows at the ass. I'm like, bitch ass. That scene, I got problems with that scene because it's totally unrealistic. They were shooting arrows at him, and all suddenly they stopped shooting arrows. Like, I don't know. Yeah, the orcs are old, you know. But that scene right there, I mean, it was cool, it was shot cool, but it just logically didn't make any sense because I'm like, why would they just stop? They should have just shot him over full of arrows, like. But I guess I don't know if maybe they want the sword, and does Theo still have the sword on him? I don't know. I like the mountain singing. I am partial to mountain singing myself. Yeah, y'all singing, but y'all bringing something out of the something down there that y'all shouldn't be singing to or messing with. Like y'all would leave that mountain alone. Oh, the miners. Oh, that's right. They got killed.
I cannot stop thinking that if you'd not gone down there, Julian might have been in that shaft. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lied to you.
You were faithful to my friend. His real man.
I just pulled down the last one. Alive. All of them alive.
Your father must be so relieved.
He shut it down. The whole beam is to be sealed off.
The whole thing.
All of it.
Oh boy.
Give him time.
Smile. He said, "Smile, don't show up. We all riot. I want to see the dragon. He better show up."
Exactly what I think.
Yeah, because they in that mountain and they singing and all that. And I'm just like,
Oh, not again.
y'all better stop all that singing and shouting and digging and shit, because your Balrog gonna come for you. Come for your ass. Like, oh no, what is that? A Balrog. Oh, run, shit.
My father single-handedly sailed to Valor. I'm convinced that Valor to join the war and vanquish Morgoth. So grateful.
Shalhoub's mama. I forgot her name.
Everything beyond the valley.
She was bigger than Shalhoub.
Carry the evil
Shalhoub's mom is the one that was with Morgoth or whatever, hanging out with his bitch ass. Just, hey, we're hanging out.
wandering.
I'm a giant spider. What's up? Like the spider should have bust out a rap. I'm a giant spider in Middle Earth, Middle Earth, Middle Earth. You step him away, you gonna get cursed. Gonna get cursed. What? Like I could have made up a whole rap. Freestyle. Giant spider freestyle. What? Ricky.
One night, struck. But I would be only too happy to hear any judgment. So long as it granted me the opportunity to have but one more conversation with my father.
Uh-oh.
Do not waste the time you have left with us.
Helen, I was hopeful you might be able to settle something. How is it that you and my husband met?
I told you, I saved it from household.
Children? Yes, I know.
He saved him from a
I
troll.
was asking Elford.
Then I fear I have no choice but to men from the town. They were three brothers, and it was I who saved them.
You can remember your face if you're gazing at a better.
They so cute together.
Both in their mouth.
Durin and Elrod, they're so cute together. They should have like their own like buddy cop show, just them coming together and going on adventures. Just bickering and going on adventures.
Forgive me, Father. I was proud and stubborn, and I was wrong. Did you not even look at me?
Yeah, Dad. Yeah, not a buddy cop. Heck yeah, buddy cop.
Other people believe that when a new dwarf king is crowned, the voices of all his forebears flow into him, sharing with them counsel, wisdom,
Uh-oh.
even the mistakes. But you need not wait for that day to hear my voice. Forever am I with you.
Oh. This has got me a little choked up right here right now.
Sometimes in anger most of all. There is nothing to forgive.
This make me a little emotional right now. See, Duran and his daddy. That makes me emotional. Like it makes me emotional.
I've invited me to go with him to London tomorrow. Shall I accept? Leonardo's been very convincing in his assurance to build Gallant on a contemporary center. Right. It has. But intuition is a perfect time. What is yours to me? There is something more at work. Good, my son. Good. Go to London. Find out more.
So I guess what I'm just kind of confused is going to Linden. Why does he want him to go to Linden again? Maybe I missed something. And I can't believe that Elrod just gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, Mithril, okay, that's cool." I'm not really interested in that. Like I just can't see, not unless they come to some agreement. But Mithril is very important to elves and to everybody because it's like indestructible. Shit, Frodo had like that chainmail that was made of mithril, and he got wet up, he got D'd up real quick, and he didn't even die. He didn't go through it, so that's pretty valuable. So I don't know about that one. I don't know if they're changing the origin of. I gotta go watch some lore videos to watch the origins of mithril. And again, I'm still mad about this orc chase at the end because it was just kind of silly. That was just silly. Like it was cool. It was beautifully shot, but it was just kind of silly. It's like, wait a minute, no, what now? they gonna stop. They gonna stop shooting arrows because they don't want to go in the sunlight. Like, yeah, like okay. That's the only part of this episode I really didn't like. I don't like Isildur's sister. I don't know about the mithril thing. I gotta come back.
Maybe you deserve a little bash after what you've done. You won't take it. Just like we took that book from the bar. And all for the blood.
Uh-oh. So
You know what it is. There's no soul. It's a power. Fashioned for our ancestors. By his master's own hand. The beautiful sir. He was lost.
I knew that old dude was shady. Shysty as hell. Oh God. Yeah, you have to watch that scene. It's at the end. But it was just kind of like, okay, unbelievable. I knew that dude was creepy. He wasn't shit. Mm-mm. See, he's telling him you got to save your strength for what's coming and all that. Come on now. Oh, he's straight dry snitching. We found it. It's in the tower. Whatever, dry snitch. What are they finna do? They finna give her a ship? Like, girl, bye. We just gonna give you some ships and just some people to sail it. She like, girl, Galadriel, you better be happy I gave you a ship and some shit. Just bye. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this episode. I usually watch them like 2 or 3 times so this is my first watch through. So, but I'm gonna watch it again so I can really like take my time and like put the closed captions on to get the gist of it.
Your people will be relieved. They'll be gathering soon in courts and in plazas again.
Mm-hmm.
And we all want to keep them.
But she had that vision of it underwater. White tree. I forgot what the legend is about the white tree. Like if it starts shedding its leaves, then something. Let's look it up. What does it say? Second watch when you do the notes, yeah. Let's see the white tree when the leaves start falling off. That's never a good thing. New annoying.
Believes that when the petals of the white tree fall, 'tis no idle thing. The very tears of the Valard themselves, a living reminder that their eyes and their judgment are never upon us. There is a fateful hour in the destinies of men, an hour of judgment.
Okay, they're saying.
In which each of us, every one, must decide who we shall be. Are our hearts become as the statues that surround our eyes? Or do they get beat into the blood of the heroes to come?
Oh, Daddy, you up? Oh, Pappy.
Not out confined to the graves of us lovely fathers. Or is it here, amongst us even now? Waiting to burst forth as the rising sun. I would neither command nor invite you to any danger I myself would not face. So, I decided to personally escort the elf back to Middle Earth.
Oh, she personally gonna escort her back.
Made our mortal brethren who are now besieged in the southwards.
Your queen has laid bare her intent. Our ships will depart in 10 days. The expeditionary force will be made up of brave sons and daughters from across their lumen.
Oh, okay.
Who is
She
willing
really do believe her.
themselves to our Queen Regent's protection?
Why is the palest orc always a leader? I don't know. Orc racism, damn it.
I will serve.
He like, all right, I'll serve too. Shit.
I will serve.
Uh-oh. Okay. This is definitely different than the source material. I think there's only 8 episodes or 10 episodes. I don't know how far it's gonna go. Okay, I'm waiting to see what next week's episode preview gonna look like. But it has ended. Are they gonna show the preview or I gotta enter in my passcode or not? I'm trying to see if they gonna show the preview. What's gonna happen next week?
me to go to the one place that I swore never to return.
Together we have to find peace.
When all this is ended, elves will take orders from us. Some of the ancients. It is time.
Okay. I just watching the preview for the next week's episode. Well, the episode is over. What do I think about this episode? I would say, for me, I don't know about anybody else. For me, maybe some people liked it. I think this episode was by far the weakest episode. I really liked and enjoyed episode 1 and 2. I like episode 3. This one, I would have to say this was by far the weakest one for me. So I would give this one 5 out of 10 for this episode. Like I said, maybe I'll change my mind if I do a rewatch and really go back and like read the captions and look at certain things. But my first watch through, I would say, is a 5 out of 10. Number one, I still don't understand why Isildur has a sister and what her purpose is or what she's supposed to do there. But I don't know. We'll see. And then the dude that she was talking to, I didn't catch her name. Like in the beginning, he was trying to like flirt with her and hit her up. I don't know I didn't catch his name, but I don't know what his purpose is. Like there better be some purpose to his character because he showed up in the episode and had lines. And I'm like, okay, you better have some sort of purpose. So it was just kind of weird, but we'll see. I'm going to give it a chance. I don't understand why Adar is an elf. Why is he there? Why did he let Arondir go and tell him to go to the tower? Is this all part of some like master plan? It better be, because none of that on the surface makes any sense. But of course, we have to give it a chance. But I don't understand why Arondir would go to the tower and have this person let him go without thinking that there has to be some kind of ulterior motive behind it. So that's questionable, things that need to be cleared up. Maybe next episode or by the last episode, because it was just weird that he just let him go. And I'm like, I know the fans are not going to like the fact that Adar is an elf. I guess I'm assuming he's an elf. I mean, his pointy ears like an elf. He may be a hybrid. He may be a holdover from a bygone age. I like I said, I'm assuming he's an elf. And why do the orcs call him father? And in Lord of the Rings and J.R.R. Tolkien's work, he had 2 conflicting versions of the orcs lineage. One of them was saying that the orcs have always been here, but they were corrupted and twisted by Morgoth, and Sauron experimented on them. So there's that. And then there's some other writings said that they were a mixture of like elves and men and perhaps a third creature, or just a mixture of elves and men. So we'll see. But like I said, I could see the fans not really liking the fact that Adar on surface seems to be some sort of dark elf. And I don't know, because I listened to somebody's podcast and somebody was saying that it was kind of sort of canon. It's really obscure, but they were saying that, but how orcs came to be, there's conflicting information. So, that's fine with me. Just keep it pushing. It's good to see Theo and the people at the tower and Theo's mother. Like I said, that was good. I'm getting my stuff confabulated. The other part that I didn't like I said, is the fight at the end. It was cool. It was slow motion. I love Arondir. I'm thirst trapping for him. Right on. Shout out. But at the end, to me, the orcs could have just started shooting more arrows, and they could just stand right here at the edge of the wood and shoot arrows. And they did a little bit towards the end, but I was just like, come on, man. All right, I gotta suspend my disbelief. Plot armor. So, but I'm gonna let it go, but I just, it's 5 out of 10 for me. I think last episode had more action in it. It had a few scenes of like comedy things that happened. I don't know how the idea of the Numenor is giving Galadriel a ship to sail to the Southlands. I don't know how that's going to play with people, like diehard fans who are getting upset with the timelines and the mishmash of people in certain places and certain times they've never been before or wasn't really mentioned. I don't know. People get and they panties in the water about anything. But I could see that like that being an issue if you're really, really, really a lover of the source material. And I think that's about it. They're shot beautifully. The costumes are beautiful. The acting is beautiful. Sets are beautiful. I understand where they're going with the plot as much as I can. There's still some holes, but with any good show, you'll be kind of confused in the beginning. But but just this episode to me, like I said, I have to go back and rewatch. It may be more than a 5 out of 10, but so far it's a 5 out of 10. It's not good. It's not bad. It's like right there in the middle. So once they answer some of the other questions in the next episode, and and again, I would say that Rings of Power is a very slow burn. It's not, fight, yelling, screaming, sex, more sex, like Game of Thrones is. It's much more subtle, family friendly, not, so not a lot of violence and killing and stuff like that. But I think it does need more action. I mean, it's a slow moving show. And, 10, 15 years ago, maybe, but now with social media and the internet and TikTok and all that, people are really like, let's hurry up and get it over with. But, like I said, I like the show. I like it for what it is. The source material to me isn't God. I'm not gonna cry because the timeline is not how it is in the books and the movies, and they're taking things away from other things and putting in other things. I mean, to me, it's a moot point. When your TV is written good, is produced good, then it will show and speak for itself. Because there are plenty of shows out there that have been going on for years, and you're like, who's watching that? And then it turns out that they get buku ratings. So hopefully it'll happen with my show, but y'all know. But I have to say, I think that's about it. Like I said, I'll see y'all on Sunday for House of the Dragon, where it gets live, real and crunk with the House of the Dragon watch. And I'm in it for the long haul with Rings of Power. I'm in it to watch it, to see where it goes. Like I said, I like it so far. No real complaints, issues. I feel like this is a great day to be alive. I got Marvel, it's DC stuff. We got comic books. We got this. We got that. I mean, to me, as a nerd, it's a wonderful time to be alive. That's how I feel. So, y'all may not feel that way, but I feel like we're spoiled. We're so spoiled now, with content that people kind of take it for granted. I remember a time when we were just dying to just get another Star Wars movie. We're like, man, can we just get another Star Wars movie? Man, can I just get a Star Wars short or something, like a crackhead? Say, man, let me get that Star Wars book real quick. That new one coming out, and get that new one. Like, we're just so spoiled now with just so much content all the time. I just feel like people are just spoiled. And so, I just take back, remember 20, 30 years ago when we didn't have all of this. We didn't have the CGI. We didn't have the TV shows and the movies and the content. We didn't have all this. And so I'm grateful to get some of my most favoriteest things, having TV shows and movies and shit coming out all the time. So I just keep that in the back of my head that, it's a great time to be alive. So that's all I got to say, y'all. It's been fun. It's an hour and 30 minutes. It's been fun. I'm going to rewatch, like I said, House of the Dragon on Sunday. Like, share, subscribe. Comment, like, share, subscribe to my channel. Suggest you want to see me watch something else. You want to see me do a dance on camera. No, I'm just playing. Whatever. Anyway, just playing, y'all. Just playing. But that's about it. This is Infamous Kiki. Y'all have a good day. Bye.